Okie dokie, guys. Guess what we're doing? We're doing some Horus Heresy. Well, not really. We're going to be looking at the Typhon model and how he's going to integrate into my Nurgle army. So this is going to be like a bit of a review, slash let's build, kind of like a mishmash of everything. I've done one of these before a couple of times. But anyway, let's look into it. Oh my god, I remember last time I did a video on this briefly. The box was a pain in the frickin' ass to open. Come on, you bastard! Fucking hell! He doesn't want to be seen. But anyway, guys, so now we have the box open and stuff like that. Let's just re-angle the camera and stuff. Let's get rid of this. Oh shit! Yeah, picked this up at the Warhammer Open Day last year and didn't actually do anything with it. So I decided, fuck it, I'm going to do something with it now. So in the box, you actually get this huge scenic base, this absolutely freaking epic scenic base, and this is still really greasy after all these years. Yeah, not going to use this scenic base, as I believe I mentioned in a previous video. Might use this bit here, but I might not, essentially just because it doesn't fit with the rest of my army. But anyway, let's quickly look at the Typhon model pieces. So, as you guys can see here, got a fantastic torso. Now, the reason why I've chosen Typhon, well, to be used as my Typhus, is because I love the steampunk factor that his armour has. You know, with all the little pistons, little cables, little pipes and tubes going all over the place. The fact that his armour, his Terminator armour, is extra chunky. So we've got that there. Then we move on to his Man Reaper. Reaper of the Men. Raper of the Men, maybe. I wouldn't like to get raped with this thing. That would really hurt going up the Jacksy, I must admit. But anyway, so an awesome Man Reaper. Don't quite know how I'm going to paint this yet. I think I'm going to do like a rusty, kind of like bronze kind of thing. But anyway, we'll see that later on. So we've got that there like that. And then we finally come to some of the little bits and bobs here. So we have what looks like a viral squirty gun thing built into his shoulder pad with an awesome Death Guard thing. As again I mentioned in a previous video, I'm going to be green stuffing over that Death Guard logo as much as I like it. Or I might not. It depends. I don't know. I just don't know. But anyway, so other arm, again, that's the arm for the Man Reaper with the spikes on it. And then the head here, I'm actually not too sure which head I want to use. I'm not entirely sure I like the unhelmeted head. I might use him on like a Nurgle Sorcerer or something. So I think it's going to be this head with the horn, just because the horn is very stereotypically Nurgle. So anyway, guys, so that's well, looking at the bits and stuff like that. Again, is it really worth looking at this base? Do you guys want to see the base a little bit in more detail? Let me know in the comments if you do. But anyway, guys, so I'm pretty sure you want to see me build, well, see this guy built. So, guys, here you go. And so guys, that was quick. That was a really quick build. Literally took probably less than 2 minutes to actually put together. Couple of notes though on the actual miniature itself. This arm here and the Man Reaper do require green stuff to go together properly. Essentially, there's not enough contact between the little what you might call it, key lock thing on the actual arm. So I had to fill that with green stuff and make it a much more secure bond. But gotta say, love the positioning of this miniature. Looks like he's about to hose down some. Looks like he's about to ice some fools. One of the things though with this miniature, I've gotta say, how menacing that helmet looks. Just imagine just looking down and seeing that fist with those fucking sprayer things pointing at you, and then seeing this head glaring at you from behind the shoulder pad. It's fucking menacing, man. But now that it's together, I can actually fully appreciate just how fucking steampunk this thing looks. I mean, with all the pistons and stuff, and this, what the fuck this is here, the virus spray or whatever it is that Typhon uses, it's just awesome, and I know he's going to paint up really well. So guys, speaking of painting, I guess you want to see him painted as well then. Oh, go on, I might as well. And here he is painted, guys. Got to admit, one of the funnest miniatures I've painted recently, just because I got to use loads of really cool effects and stuff like that. Let's just give him a bit of a zoom. So, as you can see, guys, I've made him very rusty. I decided to limit my colour scheme to this, to mainly rust colours and bronzes and a few metallics and stuff like that, just because I find it more fun when you limit your colour scheme, just because you don't spend so long in thinking about, you know, what colours to use and stuff like that. So let's zoom a little bit close to him anyway. Let's get right in there. Let's get right in there, nice and deep, nice and deep. Lots of effect paints used on this, lots of the Vallejo rust effect, some AK Interactive rust effects as well, not to mention lots of the delicious AK Interactive engine oil, especially on things like the tubes and stuff here, and on various other bits and bobs, like the tube that lead up to his torso and stuff like that. I wanted to kind of tie him in with the army, especially tie him into my Plague Marines, which all tend to, well, all the ones that have the helmets tend to have like a green helmet with the dark green trim, but I made them look extra gribbly, and extra just nasty looking. Moving around to the back, we see a lot of heavy wash used on these like kind of protective plates on the backs of his legs, and lots of oil in the joins and stuff like this here. His Man Reaper, I wanted to make that exceptionally rusty and manky looking, so we did that with some rust effects, some engine oil, and then I went back over with some metal, and just some, I think it's gun grey from Vallejo, just to add like a chipped look, and then went over that again with some more wash as well. The backpack here looks really oily and stuff, because I imagine this bit would be what would be greased up more, you know, for the gears and the motors and stuff to work lots better. We got some really nice work on the eye. I mean, I know it's only just green, but I've got to admit, it's probably one of the best eyes I've done. Sounds really daft, one of the best eyes I've done on a miniature so far. I think it's just because the slit for the eye hole is just right. Literally that tiny little, just that right amount of size for a paintbrush to fit in there nicely with one fell swoop. So again, looks like lots and lots of rust here, guys. Did some nice slime effects on the base. Let me know if you'd like a tutorial on how to do this delicious looking slime effect as well. I've covered slime and pus in the past, but not actually on bases, because I do it slightly different from my other hobby tips videos. Again, so it's more detailing around these little like knee pad bits. Don't actually know what these are. Looks like there's some kind of canister linked up to him, so I'm guessing that could spray out some nasty virus and stuff. I don't really know. If any of you guys have got any more information on Typhon, please let me know in the comments in the doobly-doo down below, or if you could link me, that'd be really, really good as well. But yeah, guys, just a big rusty mess. I didn't really want to do too much on this detail, and I decided to leave it in the end because I just thought it's a nice bit of detail and it'd be a shame to cover it up with green stuff. And with the paint scheme that I've chosen, he fits really perfectly with my Plague Marines and stuff for my Nurgle army. So guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been a really good little video that I've done, and a really nice little miniature to paint, and he'll be going in my display case downstairs in my new house. So guys, let me know what you think of him, let me know what you think of this video. Please don't forget to like, favourite, subscribe, and also share the video as well. Share it on the forum, share it on the Facebook groups and stuff like that. And yeah guys, that'll be all for now. See you guys in the next video. See you now, and goodbye.